It's Wednesday, time for a knit along.
Yes, and we've had guests in the studio the last few weeks, so it's time to show off some of your projects, but also catch up on what we've been working on.
Yes.
So let's start though with how that heart is going. Valentine's Day is next week.
Yes.
So how you doing?
I'm gonna get it done.
You have 6 days.
Okay,
plenty of time.
I'm almost done. Okay, there's this section. It's a heart. I don't know if you can see it.
It looks like a heart.
It's a heart.
Yeah, we'll zoom in on that.
It's a heart. I actually did the pattern to look like a heart.
Look at
so
that.
it really just kind of have the border on the top. And this is supposed to be a dishcloth. I didn't have any cotton yarn, so it's going to be like a doily or something like that, just some decor. As you can see, I have some mistakes. This like section here, Maggie was particularly distracting.
Oh, and you got to count louder. You know,
no,
one,
when I did that whole thing. I did that whole thing, and my husband was taking note, and he's like, hey, let mom count. Because she'd start asking me questions, and I'd be like, 4, 5.
Yeah, the louder you count, and everybody typically knows then in the house, it's like, okay, I'll just wait till that row's done.
Get to the end of the row and then ask mom all the questions, okay?
Yeah, and then we're good. So
but
yeah,
it's coming out good. I'm liking it. I will get it done in time for Valentine's Day.
Good.
So your tie is coming along too.
So yes, my tie is coming along. I don't need both of my needles. So this is what I have going right now.
Look at that.
I think this side looks a little bit nicer. So let me flip that around. So this tie is for Steven. I'm sure it looks familiar. I'm happy that it looks better. It's not curling.
Yes.
So
very good.
I'm doing a seed stitch. I have 14 inches here where it's been the same. So I have to do 21 and then I'll start decreasing and bringing it back in. So I have maybe a few spots where it's not, you know, maybe as tight. But I know with my last tie, the biggest thing that our friends were saying, they're like, don't go so tight.
Yeah.
And so I have really been focusing on this project to go nice and loose and to not be so tight. So thank you. I'm trying, and I think it looks good. I have more in my bag.
Okay.
So since I had the tie failure the last time, I have
plenty of yarn.
I have some fixing that I'll be doing, but we'll be good.
Okay.
We'll be good. So
we want to share your projects. Let's start with Becky Adams. She sent us pictures of her latest project. She's making some hats, and these hats she's going to submit to the county fairs this summer.
Oh, she's planning ahead.
She's getting on it. This is a waffle stitch for the blue, pink, and green one that you just saw. That's a waffle stitch, and she said she found an easy pattern for the other one on Ravelry.
Oh, both are beautiful. I love the colors for each of those hats.
Very good. Nice job, Becky. And we saw her projects at the county fair last summer, so I'm sure we'll be seeing them
And I'm sure she'll be very successful with those. And then Linda Morford, she's been playing yarn chicken, so she emailed Amanda and I. Yeah, so we're both, Linda and I are kind of hoping that we don't run out of yarn. So she was, well, doing that same, and whew, she just made it. She said she had 20 inches left of her yarn. To get the hat done. But it looks fantastic. Love the colors, love the hat.
And look at that pattern on there.
I believe that was also a Ravelry one too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I believe from her email.
Good job, Linda.
Yeah, so thank you for sharing that one with us.
Miriam Roosevelt sent us some photos of amazing blankets. She uses a triple stitch, a king size for these blankets. It takes her a month to make. That's pretty fast.
Yeah,
for a
she's
king
fast.
Size, right? She calls them spiritual blankets, and you can see here a nice little model she had for the shawl. But she says they're spiritual blankets and they're imperfect because nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Good work, Miriam. She cranks those babies out.
Yeah, she's a lot faster than you and me. And then last week we introduced you to a group at Our Lady of Lourdes Parish, and they make healing shawls for baskets of care for newly diagnosed breast cancer patients. Viewer Pat Holz, she also makes shawls for this group. And these are a few that she made. She's made probably 40 or 50 of them. Wow. And she also has a sense of humor. Yeah, look at this. She made some scarves and some shawls for her lawn ornaments. Oh my gosh.
This is Igor the turkey buzzard. And then her snowman. They have the matching scarf and shawl.
So cute. And you got to stay warm in the winter season.
You got to keep that turkey buzzard happy, right?
Yes. And another shawl I see we have here. This one's coming from Barbara. So this is her latest project, which it was actually a challenge. So she says thank you to Karen for her help on her hat. Once she said that she got going, it wasn't too bad, just a lot of instructions to work through.
It looks fantastic so far. I had to actually look up that pattern. I don't know how to say it. Is it a tentacula hat? I don't know how to say that.
I'm
But I looked that up, and they do look very complicated, the pattern design, but they are gorgeous. So she's on her way. Barbara, you're on your way.
Keep going.
Looks great. Keep it going. Of course, continue to send us your pictures. We want to see what you're working on.
And we also have another friend of the Knit Along, Rhonda. Her mom is 95 years old, and she was, you know, emailing back and forth. She's watching us, and I'm sure she's working on some projects. So, hey, if you're watching,
yes, good morning. Thanks for watching us.
Yeah, let us know
95, and she knits with her friends. She said.
Yes, and they're, you know, they're friends of the Knit Along as well. So that's great. We're happy to have everybody, you know, here joining us.
Keep in contact with us. Let us know what you're working on.
Yes, and of course, send those photos, Facebook, emails, even the WTOL 11 News app. You can send them on there.
They send them to us. We find them.